battered down. It included two force their way into.
That's just beyond the pale. Elbow should have known better. He really should have.
In Pennsylvania, masked federal agents forced their way into a home in Eagleville on Monday, terrorizing a family sleeping inside that included two children, aged 8 and 13. Lupe Lopez, who lives at the home, recorded video as the agents battered down her door.
Get out of here! Get out! What the Get out of here!
The video shows Lopez was held at gunpoint as the masked agents search for her 26-year-old cousin, a Mexican national with an expired visa. Lopez appealed to the agents to leave her home.
Why do you do this? Why do you break my families apart? Why? You don't have kids? You don't have a family? Why do you do this? Do you think this is okay? I know you feel something.
In Minnesota, St. Paul Mayor Kali Her has renewed her call for an end to Operation Metro Surge and for over 2,000 federal agents to leave the Twin Cities after a car crash involving federal agents Wednesday sent one person to the hospital and damaged several vehicles. Meanwhile, human rights lawyers who visited the Whipple Federal Building in Minneapolis said immigrants jailed there are continuing to be denied access to legal counsel. In court declarations filed Wednesday, the lawyers said people arrested by ICE were provided with the wrong phone numbers for legal services and that ICE agents gave no privacy. Overcrowded rooms at 26 Federal Plaza, not designed for overnight stays. New body cam footage and emails have been released, revealing new details about how a federal immigration agent shot U.S. citizen Marimar Martinez 5 times in Chicago last October. The footage shows Border Patrol agents in their vehicle with weapons drawn and fingers on the triggers, as Martinez can be heard honking her car's horn in the background to alert neighbors about the presence of federal agents.
It's something. All right, it's time to get aggressive and get the out.
Shortly after the incident, Gregory Bovino, who was leading the Trump administration's mass deportation campaign at the time, includes primary energy. Our past interviews with Alexis Goldstein, go to democracynow.org. And Argentina's Senate has approved a sweeping new labor bill pushed by far-right President Javier Milei. The bill would curb the right to strike, allow companies to more easily fire people, and curtail severance payments. It comes as thousands of workers mobilized by trade unions gathered in central Buenos Aires, clashing with police on Wednesday. This is Mario Manrique with the Auto Industry Workers Union.
What's being presented as labor modernization is exactly the opposite. This labor reform that the government is proposing is a compilation of all the reforms they've tried to pass in Argentina. And the only thing they're looking for is Argentina to become a cheap labor hub in the world, as unfortunately happens in other regions.
And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy.